trivial shit, and please, don't interrupt me when I'm speaking or ask me to repeat myself. I hate
Before it gets so immersive that it'll look and feel just like real life. When I die, I want them to preserve my brain in VR, just like in that Tom.
Hi, I'm Letty, Ashley's Spanish tutor. Ashley DM'd me asking me to come over for an emergency tutor session, but I had no idea it would be a group session. I've never done groups before. I'm sure I can handle it. So, ¿cuál es tu nivel de español? It's Spanish, silly. Oh boy, that's okay. I guess we all gotta start somewhere. Thankfully, I brought a whole bunch of cool teaching materials with me. I've noticed that Ashley responds well to things she can actually touch and drink. It's a hard balance making sure she retains most of the lesson before blacking out. Man, I knew something was up. I'm such a fucking loser. Like, emergency tutoring session? The fuck is that? Sounds stupider every time I say it. So, you were saying this is a house party? Oh, that's cool. Totally cool. Muy bueno. I'm a party animal. Like, whenever I go to a house party, I turn that party into dope sickness. On fleek. Lit. Keep it together, Letty. No, just ready to get funky. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. 2 hops this time. It's fine. Everything's fine. Here, take this box of poppers. I use them when Ashley's getting distracted from the lesson. The pop they make really makes her focus because she thinks there's a drive-by. But since there's no lesson, the last thing I need is one of them falling out of my pocket and everybody thinking Letty the party animal is packing heat. Alright, thanks. See you soon, fellow party person.
Dude, I'm pretty much learning another method of fighting if you think about it.
What's up? Alright, quick rundown. I brought a bottle of Mexican liquor called El Scorpion Mezcal, a bottle of some of the hottest chili peppers found south of the border, and a tucking sombrero-wearing fish. That's sleazy Sancho, the shit-talking suckerfish. Didn't you ever have one of those singing fish you could hang from the wall when you were growing up? Well, in Mexico, Sancho hangs on all the walls. Well, because he speaks in... Oh, wait. He just speaks in English with a really ignorant Mexican accent. But he's great for younger... No, he only says really offensive things that shouldn't be spoken in any language. Now that I think about it, this was a pretty inappropriate Christmas gift to give a kid. But you know what they say? Santa works in mysterious ways. Alright, what do you want to know about? Ah, Mama Chupacabra's chili peppers. A delicacy. I only reward my best students with a taste of these babies. It's weird though. Not everybody likes the very real, very painful sensation of your throat melting as much as I do. Well, 'cause they're grown in Mexico! Immerse yourself in the culture, am I right? But I've heard rumors that they actually grow them in Louisiana. Those Cajuns know 2 things. Gator hunting and chili growing. And cousin fucking. 3 things. Alright, what do you want to know about? It's not just any booze, it's mezcal. It's essentially just tequila, but you can't deny how awesome it is that there's a real scorpion in the bottle. Pretty great, right? Well, most great tutors will tell you the best way to teach anything is by making a game out of it. And most great alcoholics will tell you there's no game like a drinking game. I feel like you didn't really appreciate that there's a fucking scorpion in here. Imagine what a prank it would be to put that in someone's back pocket. Alright, what do you want to know about? Flashcards are so boring. Plus, just think about what the developers would do with that. Hey, Letty, we're gonna give you flashcards, and every time the player gets a question right, you flash them. Come on, we're better than that. Mix it up a little. Oh, lo siento. Sometimes I have these visions that I'm not from here. What?
Why did I decide to start my own cryptocurrency? Well, I'm glad you asked, dude. A buddy of mine apparently thinks I say the word dude.
What's up?
I don't hear it, but whatever. He's crazy.
Whoa, no pressure or anything. Well, I'm Letty, you know that. I've got a YouTube channel, Letty Does Stuff. Maybe check that out. And I've been told I can be a little naive. Oh, I also really like meeting new people. That's not too cliche, is it? But yeah, I do stuff. Dude, I've already told you everything.
Hey, Brittany told me you were messing around on my computer. What gives? And now I see that Letty's here? Are you trying to get me to fail Spanish?
Wait, isn't that what you asked me? Oh, well, never mind.
Letty is adorable, really, she is, but I've come to notice during our tutor sessions that she's very, very, very gullible. Have you seen my group of friends? They're going to eat her alive. If she gets eaten alive, then there won't be anybody to do my Spanish homework for me. I mean, help me learn how to do my own Spanish homework. Listen, Letty's your responsibility for the rest of the evening. You gotta watch her like a helicopter mom trying to make sure there's no touching at a school dance. Make sure she has a fun time, while also making sure she isn't completely wrecked by these savages, who I love dearly.
Excuse me, Miss Lady or Letty, whatever the hell. I got some business to discuss with you. A potential life-changing opportunity. Let's go somewhere we can really chat, huh? Follow me.
I don't think you've got time to make any more jokes. Looks like someone's already trying to sink their teeth into Letty. You may want to get to work.
Just go ahead and take a look if you get the chance. Fergalicious, if you're out there, sweet baby, you can come on out. Daddy's here.
What's up?
Whoa, dude. My new cryptocurrency is on fire. Bitcoin went up by 27 cents from just this morning.
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm just saying, if I were in a zombie apocalypse, there would be no slack for the weaklings. I'm talking straight up survival of the fittest. Oh shit.
What's going on? Good to see you again. So, you tutor rich kids, teaching them how to speak Spanish and do the marimba, right? Must make a lot of dinero doing that.
Well, I'm not rolling in dough, but it's better than my old gig working as a booth babe at comic conventions. A lot of interesting smells, those events.
Could I be Sensei Frank in a fight? I've never thought about it. He's taught me so much. And hey, hold up. Listen, I'm opening up my own self-defense dojo in that strip mall by the highway. Now, how would you like to turn an investment of just $4,000 into?
Oh shit, you mean that old chicken on a stick place, right? The one that had the outbreak? The hazmat guys had to close off like 3 square blocks for that. Now that's the kind of smell that...
It wasn't 3 square blocks. It was like 1.5. That weird chicken guy is gone. In jail, I think. It was his property, and once the chemical wash is dried up and the people can get near the place without their skin burning, that property is going to be hot. It'll be prime real estate, and that's why I need your help.
Of course I care about our oceans. Didn't you see the poster in my room?
That penguin in the garage was staring at me again and sending me telepathic messages. I think this time he was asking me to put...
No, goddammit. It's just, happens to be where folks got sick. It'll be a self-defense studio. I'll be teaching people how to defend themselves in, combat situations, throwing kicks to the dicks of aggressors.
So people come in and get kicked, but then they also get sick?
No, what the fuck? Okay, simple question. You're coming out of the bar. Some asshole tries to grab you and get all in your hidden temple. What are you gonna do? Tell me, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna make him eat that old chicken from your new store!
Fuck! No! You're gonna do this! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Oh,
Oh my god, Patrick, those are two different movies. Wait, you know what? Forget it. I'm just gonna let you keep this fantasy. Oh,
Oh, damn. I just hauled off and shit. Knocked out another potential investor. Hey, Letty, I'm real sorry for knocking you the fuck out, but you were being really dumb. Listen, I don't know if you can hear me, but if you have any interest in putting some money towards this project, please hit me up. Maybe that was the wrong choice of words. Just get in touch with me. I'ma go now. What's going on? Good to see you again.
ay, qué fregada! Well, what's that about? Just because I didn't understand her kicking store idea, she's gotta hit me? So uncool. Excuse me while I check for any missing teeth.
He's wearing them.
What do you guys think of the upcoming elections? Oh, nobody's gonna answer? Yeah. Dude, there's nothing I won't do to see a solid pair of tits. I once ran headfirst into a concrete wall because a chick told me I'd get to see her lovers after. But when I came to, she was gone. I somehow forgot what my parents looked like.
Madison suggested I stay in the garage for most of the party, so not to frighten the guests. God, how I love my darling sister.
I wish more people were dancing. I love dancing so much. I've gotten at least 3 concussions from trying to dance all night and spontaneously passing out. What? Don't look at me all judgy like that.
Derek and Madison? I don't think so. He's too... But then again, Madison's last boyfriend worked at Graphic Hub. Maybe Softy's the turning thing.
I don't really keep too much money on me. I only brought like $50 tonight.
Ugh, of all the days to get my ass kicked, it's the day before my photo shoot. Porque siempre me pasa este tipo de cosa. Why would Ashley invite me over if none of these people even wanted to learn Spanish? Did she really? Well, looks like you're up to the job. Gotta tell you something though, like on the DL, this is my first party and I really don't want to screw it up. Not that I ever would. On purpose. Well, who should I talk to? Like, oh my gosh, are all the stereotypes from teen comedy movies for reals? Can we go down the list and start meeting these characters like they're right off a casting call? Come on, man, can we try? Dude, you're the best! I think it's only natural that I start with the host of the party, right? In the movies, it's always some snobby girl who's using her daddy's house while he's off doing cocaine on some fancy business trip, or terrorizing New York as an avian-themed supervillain. What was I saying? Right! Let's see if tonight's host is just as snobby. OMG, if she is a snob, I'm sure I can win her over with a gift. A little something something that says, "Thanks for letting me crash your party." Or, you know, free Spanish lessons. First things first, find out who the host of the party is. If you already know, see what you can learn about her so we know which gift will land the best. I'm gonna go gather my stuff, then maybe try to mingle a bit. Give me a minute or two and then come find me. Cool?
Once I get some booze in me, there's no stopping me.
I've been trying my hand at some of those battle royal games. I'm shit at them. Getting my ass kicked by 12-year-olds, not my style.
Hey, how's it going? Derek, you don't understand. It's like living with a camp counselor at a Christian youth camp.
Madison's not that bad.
Dude, you don't get it. She's so particular about her beauty sleep that if I'm ever talking too loud on the phone or FaceTiming someone, almost like magic, the signal gets interrupted.
Like a cell phone jammer? I think you're imagining things, Ash.
You're too biased. I know she's finding a way to interrupt my phone calls. And when I find out how...
Ashley told me the word gullible was written on the ceiling, but joke's on her, because when I looked up, I saw an MP3 player hanging from... Oh shit, I forgot where it was because I was trying to find where gullible was written.
What's your sign? Oh, God. Please.
Dancing! Yes! I heard they do that at parties. I tried to
Automatically cheers them up. I appreciate the effort, but you'll have to try harder than that, honey.
But I do like to watch other people.
Tonight is so much fun. I really needed this.
Hello, hello!
I keep saying I need to think about my future, but I just want to keep on dancing and not think about adulting and responsibilities like ever.
Some of the art around here is real unique. I guess that should be expected when you're in an artist's house.
Wanna dance with me?
So, anyone check out my bag? It's very colorful and kind of has this whole Doctor Who thing going on where it's bigger on the inside. Very video gamey the more I think about it.
You guys never feel like those NPCs and fantasy RPGs that just kind of wander around and, I don't know, just say the same shit over and over again? No? Me neither.
Look, but don't touch, sweetie.
So do any of you speak Spanish? Like, at all? Whatever, just please rate me good online. Tutoring's a good gig and I can't go back to being a booth babe.
Yeah, Madison and Ashley have a long history of playing pranks on each other. And I don't mean harmless sisterly pranks either. I mean, like, I've seen Ashley naked more times than Madison. I mean, not that I have any reason to see Madison naked.
A handful of hay keeps the doctor at
Every
bay.
single time, the same fucking song. How is it even possible that Madison only owns one song? Are we in the same kind of simulation and licensing restrictions that have kept our overlords from accessing other songs? I mean, come on!
Dude, there's nothing I won't do to see a solid pair of tits. I once ran headfirst into a concrete wall because a chick told me I'd get to see her lovelies after. But when I came to, she was gone. I somehow forgot what my parents looked like.
watch.com, brah. Just go ahead and take a look if you get the chance.
Ashley told me the word gullible was written on the ceiling, but joke's on her, because when I looked up, I saw an MP3 player hanging from... Oh shit, I forgot where it was because I was trying to find where gullible was written.
I heard Frank's got some serious circumference. I wouldn't be shocked if he actually is the biggest bald bra at the party.
Anybody? Like, get to know a girl first. Anybody who knows me knows my sister and I don't get along. Tell me I'm prettier than her if you want to make my day.
Website he runs is just an excuse for its
I'm not
users
shy at
to
all.
upload
One
revenge
time,
porn
I
and
flushed a
other
car full of
horrible
creeps.
It's
That
total
was fun.
garbage.
You should
and
have
it's
seen the look
not.
on their faces as they were reeling off the edge of the on-ramp.
No more.
I'm sure they're fine. And if not, well, they saw boobs, probably for the first time, so that should make up for it.
I woke up next to
I don't know how a dress can manage to be so tight and still only be hanging on by one simple knot. Can you check to make sure it's not coming loose?
I don't really keep too much money on me. I only brought like $50 tonight, and that's mainly to pay for my ride home. I should probably be like super careful
All I'm
that I
saying
don't spend
is
it
that
and
I
end
don't
up
think it's
ruining another
unreasonable for me to
random
ask
stranger
any of the
again.
guests here to comply with a full cavity strip search if I suspect they have any alcohol on them.
Stop worrying about her looks.
Madison wasn't too thrilled with the idea, but still working on it. I think she'll warm up to it by the end of the night.
If you see Patrick, kick it naturally, would you?
The Frankie's Fuck Around Club is going to be the best thing to ever happen to this town. You watch. We're going to have the best strippers, fighters, and strip fighters this world has ever seen. If you want a ticket to the grand opening, you let old Frankie know. I prefer cash, but I also accept Visa, MasterCard, and Dude Coin.
I keep getting this really weird feeling tonight like I've been here before. It's kind of hard to explain, almost like I've seen these exact scenarios play out with slightly different outcomes.
Yeah, I'm new in town. It's nice that I was able to meet some new friends so quickly, though. This group welcomed me with open arms. Well, actually, now that I think about it, I don't think they ever officially welcomed me. They just kind of silently and awkwardly acknowledged I was here. At least I think they acknowledge I'm part of the group now. Shit, now you're making me question everything. Can we talk about something else?
So much fun.
I miss Pergalicious so much, man.
My mom keeps saying I need to
Gay
be
clubs?
a teacher. I just want to keep
What's up?
The rest of my life watching naked hot chicks dance, and the buffets are also really good. When Frankie's Fuck Around Club becomes a sweet, sweet reality, I'll be covered in sexy, horny fuck bits 24/7.
Hey, you're back! Boy, I got a bone to pick with you. I went to go get my bag, and turns out all my nifty gifties were gone. I can smell that mezcal from a mile away. You took my shit, didn't you? It's cool, it's cool. You would have got your hands on them anyway. So that stuff you took from my bag, we're gonna use them as gifts for the host. Did you ever find out who's throwing this bash?
Do you have the time? I have to make a call to my brother, and his phone time is very...
I guess I should have put two and two together, being that Ashley invited me to her house. So, what should we give Madison to cool her icy Regina George heart? The booze with a scorpion inside? The hottest chili peppers known to man? Or the shit-talking fish? Well, maybe give the gifts another look and see if anything just rings out, "Pick me! Pick me!" You can always ask me if you want to know more.
I'm gonna wrap my head in aluminum foil or something.
Why are pickup lines even a thing? Do they even ever work on anybody? Like, get to know a girl first.
Hey again. Are you lost?
My sister and I don't get along. Tell me I'm prettier than her if you want to make my day.
She's up to something, I know it. Typical little sister, right? I'm kind of nervous though, because this is my party, and if she pulls something here, it would be really embarrassing for me. Oh, my rather simplistic setup is hardly a true studio per se. I like to call it my bohemian oasis. A place I can abscond to and escape from the mundanity of our everyday lives. And yes, while I do like to paint up there, it's only because I need to express my frustrations with the world, lest it overcome me and suck away my artistic spirit. painting is the best way for me to positively release my qualms with modern society and the man. If I was to lower myself to using today's vernacular.
So I just twerked at him until he finally stopped talking to me about it. Works every time.
Madison suggested I stay in the garage for most of the party, so not to frighten the guests. God, how I love my darling sister.
Why, thank you. I appreciate your eye for a fellow life traveler. I too have an eye for a beautiful human form. You know, you may be just the form I need to complete my portfolio.
But then again, Madison's last boyfriend.
Nothing like that. I'm simply noting that you're a beautiful human. I'm going to be sending my work off to a local gallery soon in hopes that I can get a showing. But they require the portfolio to have a painting of a human model. A nude human model. Well, is it something you'd be interested in? Oh my, so full of passion for my craft. Okay then, first things first.
First things first is that you're going to take a step back, friend. If anybody's going to model for Madison, then it's going to be me. Right, Madison? I mean, come on. Look at me.
Derek, whoa, you would model for me? Even though we're, you know...
We can deal with all of that later, Madison. We got a lot of shit to sift through, but I just can't let you go stripping someone else down and seeing what they're packing, even if it is in the name of art. I want to be your subject. Paint me like one of your French girls, baby.
Here's what we'll do. I feel that the person I'm going to paint should be a true patron of the arts themselves. Somebody who can see a great painting and get wet in the crotch just like me. I need the two of you to each create a piece of spectacular art, and whoever blows me away will be my subject for tonight. Sound good?
Madison, come on. I mean, after everything we've been through, doesn't this seem like an obvious choice?
No more time to chat, my beautiful angels. I'll expect to be wowed tonight. So, get to work. Wet my crotch with art, bitches.
So let me get this straight. I invite you, my friend who's trying to make new friends, to a house party of a chick I'm into, and you attempt to create a situation in which you're naked in front of said chick? Oh, good. I'm glad I covered everything. I guess it's true what they say. The friends you make in your high school Dungeons and Dragons club will always try to fuck the girl you're into. For art? Fuck no. But even if I did, I wouldn't share it with you. You're the competition, bitch. And guess what? I don't lose. I make the best art, motherfucker. The big old shits I take in the morning are like chiseled marble. I paint jizz racks from the tip of my artist dick, who just so happens to be named Vincent Van Gogh. Are you still listening to me?
Hey again. Are you lost? Well, I've been exploring the world of sculptures lately. Late Renaissance period, wax museum replicas of 80s action stars, stuff like that. Something detailed. Like something you can look at for hours without minding. Say in case someone's dad needs to grab a smoke but gets distracted by older off-strip casinos. Yeah, I think I'd like to see a sculpture. Oh, and every piece of art needs a message. Yeah, a sculpture with a message. And you better be ready to present it to some of my guests in an intimate setting. Yeah, on a lit pedestal. Should be easy, right? Hey again. Are you lost?
Hey, how's it going? We're not friends? Maybe you didn't get the memo.
Get to know a girl first. Anybody who knows me knows my sister and I don't get along. Tell me I'm prettier than her if you want to make my day.
Yeah, I've been taking contemporary dance dance classes in my free time. Most contemporary dance shares the same moves as Brazilian capoeira or Japanese aikido. Dude, I'm pretty much learning another method of fighting if you think about it.
And there was this one time where Vicky dared me to leave my panties on my professor's desk. Oh, if you thought his face was red, you should have seen mine when I realized that my mom sharpied my name into all my underwear when she visited my dorm room so that I wouldn't get mixed up with my roommates. Yeah, thanks.
What's up?
Dr. Jettison never looked me in the eye again for the rest of the semester.
You want into our gang, dude? We don't drink. We don't eat gluten. Come on, dude. What's up with you? Jackets and everything.
Martial arts has done more than teaching how to play animals to try to get on the streets. I'm strong physically, enlightened mentally, and able to control my emotions unless I recognize them. Trust me, there's a lot of shit going on up there. Lots of pent-up energy. If I were to ever blow a gasket or something, it could be dangerous to everybody around me. Hey, how you doing?
Straw tender, I really did it this time. Broke my bra roll, had a good time.
Yeah, Leo was a kung fu fighting. Her kids leave them bitches crying. Can you feel that chokehold tightening?
Look, all I'm saying is that I don't think it's unreasonable for me to ask any of the guests here to comply with a full cavity strip search if I suspect they have any alcohol in them. Madison wasn't too thrilled with the idea, but still working on it. Things she'll warm up to it by the end of the night.
You see that bird outside? I'll fucking touch that bird if I have to. This bird.
Why did I decide to start my own cryptocurrency? Well, I'm glad you asked, dude. A buddy of mine apparently thinks I say the word dude a lot. I don't know. I don't hear it, but whatever. He's crazy. Anyway, he told me if I had a nickel for every time you said dude, I'd be rich. And I thought to myself, wait a minute, Frankie.
Madison suggested I
What
stay
if
in the
you
garage for most of the
could
party.
have a nickel for every time you said dude? I mean, that's how fucking cryptocurrency works, right?
If anyone
That
knows a
very
way I
day,
could convince Frank to
Dude
give me
coin
my thermos back,
was born.
that would be
The rest is
amazing. He won't
history.
give it back because he thinks there's
But also the future, because it hasn't really taken off just yet.
Hey again, how's it going?
You got a nickel?
I think you need to call an exterminator. When I was
I
outside,
wish more people were dancing. I love dancing so much. I've gotten at least 3 concussions from trying to dance all night and spontaneously passing out.
How's it going, dude? Staying away from the alcohol?
Art is a tricky thing. My parents always taught me to come at every piece of work with an open mind. A couple of times I caught myself just staring at it.
Your buddy Derek is a wise man. I wish I could say the same about his little brother. Wait, you're the guy, right? You know the guy. Hey, a former business partner recently mentioned Derek had a friend who was a beer pong legend. He told the tale of when this party god made a last-minute game winner right between the boobs of this banging-looking broad. The guy was described to look just like you. Look, props to you as a natural-born boob-bouncing athlete, but I can't go handing out free booze to anybody just so they can relive their beer pong glory days. You should have moved past those days anyway. I mean, look at me. Living my best fucking life over here. If you were in the inner circle of my security team, maybe it'd be a different story, but for right now, dude, you're gonna have to just move it along and live off that legacy.
My mom keeps saying I need to think about my future. But I just want to keep on dancing and not think about
Dude, How's it going, dude? Staying away from the alcohol?
Should somebody do something about how drunk Patrick is? I'm pretty sure he's gone at this point. Earlier he asked me if I knew where his pants were. Do you mind wearing them? Could I be since I Frank in a fight? I've never thought of
Fuck, dude, I know. And it doesn't help that my huge man's glands keep getting pinched and squashed between my thighs every time I try to shift around. It's hard work safeguarding these parties. I shouldn't complain, though. I mean, everybody knows what the perks are of having such massive milk and honeys. It's hard to pretend like the positives don't outweigh the negatives. It's a blessing and a curse, I suppose. But I wouldn't have it any other way. Some say a man's ultimate worth and expected overall happiness in life is correlated with the size of his scrotum. And I'm a firm believer in that. And I'm not just saying that because I have rolling stones bigger than the sun, dude. Big balls are a symbol of ultimate manliness, and having the biggest man nuggets around makes other men in the area immediately respect you. It's like they can sense it. You know. How's it going, dude? Staying away from the alcohol? Leah? Oh yeah, she's my apprentice. She's a good kid. I invited her along as backup tonight. I've even got her calling me sensei. When we met, she saw what a badass I was, and she was impressed with my martial arts skills. She's trying to open up her own studio or some shit. It's cute and all, but, like, nothing along the lines of what I have planned. But, never mind about that. You better not bother her too much tonight. She's on the clock. We're not here for all that socializing bullshit. We're trying to get drunk like the rest of you delinquents. How's it going, dude? Staying away from the alcohol? Look, dude, I get it. I'm a beautiful man. I can't say I haven't noticed the way that you've been looking at me all night, but if this is your way of coming on to me, I should let you know that I prefer a more direct approach. Listen, if you can't be honest with yourself, then you'll never really be able to be honest with anybody else. Let me know when you're ready to admit your feelings for me, and then we'll talk.
I can't stand that bullshit. That's why I only invited my friend who's known to never cause problems, ever.
Dude,
Yeah, what's up?
I could spend the rest of my life watching naked hot chicks dance.
All right, shoot.
The buffets are also really good. When Frankie's Fuck Around Club becomes a sweet, sweet reality, I'll be covered in sexy, horny fuck bits 24/7. And chicken wings.
Sorry, buddy. I didn't bring any with me. Maybe you should ask Frank or Patrick. Dude, there's more to it, but I don't feel like going into it right now.
Do not trust Patrick. He has no morals whatsoever.
Some of the art around here is real unique. I guess that should be expected when you're in an artist's house.
Music has to be just right.
Whoa,
You'd love to
dude.
see him get
My
down
new
and like
cryptocurrency is
totally
on
let loose.
fire. Dude coin
Yeah,
like 27 cents from just this morning.
Normal for
At
Patrick.
this rate, I'm going to be a millionaire by the end of the week.
Well, not clinically speaking, at least. He's just a lucky bastard who struck gold by peddling nudes on the internet at the right time. He wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for my freaking aunt riding me and Madison's asses about it all the time.
to stay alive.
Why, yes, I am a business genius. Wait, isn't that what you asked me? Oh, well, never mind.
Somebody must have been trying to swallow some grub before they got here, because I'm catching whiffs of greasy burger outside.
Hyperol prescriptions are super easy to get. Just tell the university doctor that reading makes you tired, or that your roommate died. They'll give you anything if your roommate died.
Anybody down to play some spin the bottle? Nothing kicks a party into overdrive like a little bit of mouth-on-mouth action. You know what I'm saying?
What do you guys think of the upcoming elections? Oh, nobody's gonna answer? Yeah, that's probably for the best. Don't want to repeat a Friendsgiving.
Did you need something? Ugh, as if.
Dude, can you believe Patrick got knocked out in the middle of our party? Like, I know my cousin is an idiot dickhead perv, but Patrick means well. It's just the alcohol getting to him.
Well, not like all about them. I don't know.
Hey, how's it going?
Or him. How would I? That's just.
Hello again.
I'll be the first to say it. We looked better in Alpha.
Personally, I think it's bullshit that it's cool to be a
Art?
My dad is a curator of an art museum, and my mom is an award-winning photographer from the 80s. She has crazy stories from those days. Like one time she rolled acid with Mr. T. Ugh, I've got to chill out. Yes, I know art. I've never heard of any party that requires a sculpture. Should I have made a sculpture? Is this a bring-your-own sculpture party? BYOS? I hope nobody's grabbed that penguin from the garage that Ashley lugged in. That's what I'd use as the base of my sculpture. But she seemed kinda into it.
Restrictive. I keep getting this really weird feeling tonight, like I've
Don't tell anybody, but I definitely just popped a Hyperol. I prescribed to them to help me study, but they also make me way sociable. And I'm making some friends tonight, damn it, if it's the last thing I do. Or the first thing I do. Do you want to be my friend?
Don't tell anybody, but I definitely went snooping around Ashley's room.
I have as many of them as I need. That's all I have to say on the matter.
Penetrative things.
Damn it.
She really loves her art, but this spirit animal shit is holding her back. Everything she makes has a fucking raccoon or penguin in it.
But I bet big balls really do get in the way of some martial arts.
What's your sign? Oh, God. Please don't tell me you're into Madison's sky animal fad. So do any of you speak Spanish? Like, all? Whatever, just please rate me good online. Tutoring's a good gig, and I can't go back to being a booth babe. Oh, I'm not shy at all. One time, I flashed a car full of priests. That was fun. You should have seen the look on their faces as they were reeling off the edge of the on-ramp. I'm sure they're fine. And if not, well, they saw boobs. Probably for the first time. So that should make up for it.
Of course I care about our oceans. Didn't you see the poster in my room?
Hello again.
Sorry, I think Chubbies have given me PSVP or maybe something worse.
I wonder if any of these people got dough. Could be some potential investors.
You got that right. Derek has been one of the only people who's actually willing to have a conversation with a newbie like me. He's a sweet dude. He told me you and him used to get into some silly shit back in the day. Okay, is it true that you guys tried to form a boy band back in the day? And was the name of that band really the Smooth Booty Boys? As a huge fan of music, I can appreciate that. As a huge fan of hating boy bands, I can only think that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. But also kind of cute.
I wish she'd stop lying about her looks. There's not a single girl that wouldn't trade tits with her.
Hello again.
You didn't hear? His little brother got busted with meth. It was on the news and everything. Poor Derek had to be the one to bail him out of jail and handle the entire situation. He pretty much raised that kid. Derek's pretty broken. It's bad. When you display your art to the world, you want to separate it from the world, because the world is just too beautiful. So somewhere the opposite of the earth, somewhere flat. And, if the piece will have a personal connection to one of the viewers, show it off somewhere special to that person. Top art strat, bruh.
I've been fucked over too many times by people I thought were my friends.
Good tunes, good bras. All that's missing from this party is strippers. But let me just make a few calls. Wait, where's my phone?
I'd seriously kill for a smoke of something right now.
Once I get some booze in me, there's no stopping me.
Burgerlicious, if you're out there, sweet baby.
Hey again, how's it going?
Man, I really shouldn't have taken
Hello again.
pills before the party. I've had an erection for like
Oh my god, I love them! I saw them in concert last week, and it was even better than when I saw them the week before. Are you a fan?
Hours can be hazardous to your health. You should really get that checked out.
That's 30 seconds to Mars, you idiot! Brendan Urie sings for Panic. God, I hate when guys just say shit to get into your pants.
I heard a story about a
Hello again.
who once showed up to a party and stripped.
Madison suggested I stay in the garage for most of the party, so not to frighten the guests.
Away from Frank's prying eyes. Legends also say that bra has a cock the size of a horse.
What's your deal? Like, what are you into? Please don't say kidnapping young women. I hate when conversations start like that. They never end well.
Do you have the time? I have to make a call to my brother, and his phone time is very restrictive.
I definitely didn't fart. So if you smell anything, know it's definitely not me.
Yeah, the sorority is more or less the best way I saw to make friends quick. They say it's like buying your friends, so I figured I'd buy wholesale. That's why I'm going to a community college.
Did you need something? Ugh, as if.
Oh, you again. I've got my eyes on you. At least, I think I do. Come on, Pat. Blurry visions never kept you down. The only marble in here is in the kitchen. And in my midsection, brah.
Hyperall has a lot of effects. I bet your dick is shrinking.
Whoa, so they it's not a harder Play-Doh kind of thing? Shit, brah, that was my summer plan for a ripped grip. At least for my left hand. Shittiest object. Well, it was that tragic monument to tyranny and oppression you'd call a liquor cabinet. But I guess now I'd have to say it's that pedo-looking penguin Ashley was all excited about bringing tonight. It's in the garage, I think.
I mean, we did have a 10-minute conversation about the history of railroads. Couldn't have done that without Hyperall.
Speaking of which, I forgot to tell you the fascinating backstory of Ferdinand Calhoun, inventor of the steam whistle in 1803.
Oh, you again. I've got my eyes on you. At least...
Yo, you know that strip market that was on the news recently? I'm saving up to rent a spot in there, open up my own self-defense studio.
How's it going, dude? Staying away from the alcohol?
I seriously don't know what Derek was on about earlier. He was like freaking out about his dad or something. I don't know what to do. I'm not a psychopathic doctor or whatever you call those people. So I just looked at him until he finally stopped talking to me about it. Works every time.
It's gonna be the next biggest thing. You should buy into it now before it blows up.
How can you get better at fighting? Lots of ways. Like, oh, I don't know. Fucking exercise? Run your ass around a bit? And don't forget supplements. There's plenty you can eat or drink to recover after a workout. Keep your reflexes sharp or build muscle. And most importantly, you gotta be ready for anything. Take risk. Discover stuff about the world, yourself, and possible enemies. You never know what actions might make you a little stronger, faster, or tougher. It's not like life is a video game and you get a little message up in the screen letting you know you just increased your combat power or something.
What's up with Brittany? She looks kind of nervous tonight. Do you know what's going on with her? Every time we make eye contact, she just smiles and looks away.
I won't listen to anybody trying to get this booze. Except maybe that Catherine shit. I like the way she operates. Just being a fucking giant bitch to everybody. It's sexy shit.
Dude, can you believe Patrick got knocked out in the middle of our party? Like, I know my cousin is an idiot dickhead perv, but Patrick means well. It's just the alcohol getting to him.
On one hand, the ladies love me. On the other hand, my huge knockers slap against my thighs. Shake and get uncomfortably squished all the fucking time, man. And I didn't even want
Hey again, how's it going?
to ride on roller coasters anymore.
Should somebody do something about how drunk Patrick is? I'm pretty sure he's gone at this point. Earlier he asked me if I knew where his pants were, and he's wearing them.
Yeah, that was going to be my little contribution to the party. That's Nippy Dick's chili stick maker. You put ice in the back, then it starts making ice pops that you can flavor and all that. Unfortunately, Nippy Dick went out of business a few years ago for offering more than just chili sticks, so I had to buy that thing from some collector. And wouldn't you know it, it's as broke as a son of a bitch. So Nippy Dick now gathers dust in the garage. Some party, right?
Time and time again, I get the feeling I'm only invited to these things because of the people that I know.
That Derek, he sure is a piece of hunk. He sure is a
Sure. I mean, see if you can get it running maybe. With Frank guarding the booze, frozen ice is the closest thing I'm getting to a margarita.
Enormously juicy, dangling manberries? You don't have to be coy. I saw you eyeing the outline pressing against my shorts. No. They're not as big as you think.
Oh shit, I have a missed call from my brother. I hope everything's okay.
Smells like sex. Like everywhere around this place. What have you been up to?
Yeah, Madison and me are just fine.
I think what you're smelling is actually a new fragrance that Madison's trying out. It's called Slut Sauce.
was written on the ceiling.
Are you kidding? I saw that online and ordered 3
Because
bottles of it. I thought it was a barbecue sauce.
The Frankie's Fuck Around Club is going to be the best thing to ever happen to this town.
you again. I've got my...
I also accept Visa, MasterCard, and Dude Coin.
I've been having to do at-home tutoring to get through my Spanish class. My teachers have been totally out to get me since I accidentally called him gordo instead of guapo. I mean, how was I supposed to know the difference? The words were basically identical.
Somebody must have been trying to
Due to my supernatural-sized balls, I can survive for over a week without food or water. Depending on how often I masturbate, obviously. I think there's a water suppository in there somewhere. You can never tell. My balls.
I don't think they ever officially welcomed me. They just kind of silently and awkwardly acknowledged I was here. At least I...
The fire is so pretty.
You got that right. Derek has been one of the... Okay, is it true that you guys tried to form a boy band?
The fire is so pretty. You didn't hear? His little brother got busted with meth. It was on the news and everything. Poor Derek had to be the one to bail him out of art.
My dad is a curator of an art museum.
I've never heard of any party that requires a sculpture.
Don't tell anybody, but I have as many of them as I need. That's...
The fire is so pretty.
Oh my god, I love them! I saw them in concert last week, and it was even better than when I saw them the week before. Are you a fan?
Well, hey, to each their own, right? As long as you don't hate them or anything, we can still be friends. Okay, so next up I need...
Oh gosh, I need to get a condom from a stranger. If this is too embarrassing for you, you can let me know and I'll understand.
The fire is so pretty.
When you display your art to the world, you want to separate it from the world, because the world is just too beautiful. So somewhere the opposite of the earth, somewhere flat. And if the piece will have a personal connection to one of the viewers, show it off somewhere special to that person. Top art strat, bruh.
The fire is so pretty.
Like a villain. I mean, yeah, sorry. I'm totally down. Where should we go?
I wish more people were dancing. I love dancing.
Whoa, those are some interesting dance moves.
Dancing in front of
Not much better than mine, though, so I can't say much.
Anyone keeps eyeing me, man. I don't know what that's about.
And the last thing I will say about that is, back in Rhode Island, I had tons of backyard bonfires with my friends. We loved to relax and chat about life, our dreams, and philosophy. If it was chilly in spring or autumn, sometimes my mom would come outside and bring us mugs of hot chocolate. To this day, hot chocolate still brings so many memories rushing back. Sorry, I kind of zoned out thinking about all that. I'm fine. How are you?
What's your sign? Oh, God. Please don't tell me you're into Madison's sky animal fad.
Madison let me use the bathroom in her upstairs bedroom, and I saw her phone just lying there on the sink. I wonder if she even knows she left it there. I'd be nervous leaving my phone around like that. Maybe I should tell her. Or maybe I'm overthinking it. I guess it is her house. I don't think anybody here would do anything malicious to it. Would they?
Bros before hoes, man. I live by that code. I have a lot of respect for somebody who can put their money where their mouth is when they say
Looks
it,
like
though.
you met your match
I've been
tonight,
fucked over
Patrick.
too many times by people I
Here
thought
we
were
go
my friends.
again. Another house party
Is
going
it
home
true
alone.
that dinosaurs roamed the Earth only 64 years ago?
All of them, I guess.
Hyperol prescriptions are super easy to get. Just tell the university doctor that reading makes you tired, or that your roommate died. They'll give you anything if your roommate died.
Please, please don't go to Chubby's when I'm working. The last thing you want from a topless bar and grill is recognizing the face above the boobs.
I have some coffee around here somewhere, but I had to ditch it. It was a nightmare when it mixed with my ADD medication.
Oh, I'm not shy at all. One time, I flashed a car full of priests. That was fun. You should have seen the look on their faces as they were reeling off the edge of the on-ramp. I'm sure they're fine.
Hello again.
If not, well, they saw boobs, probably for the first time, so that should make up for it.
Oh, did you see that movie about the homeless man learning how to swim? It was the most touching film since that one where the cowboy has to eat his pet goat to stay alive.
I don't really keep too much money on me. I only brought like $50 tonight, and that's mainly to pay for my ride. Hey again, stranger. How's it going? I guess I could take a break from dancing for a few minutes. Where do you want to go?
Fuck you too. I just don't have a specific reason right now.
Don't tell anybody, but actually I'm sitting around Ashley's room, and I found some pretty, shall we say, penetrative things.
I'm much more into electronica, or even show step music. It's easy to cook to.
How long do these kind of parties last? Can I go ahead and slip out? I think everybody's seen me.
I'm just saying, if I were in the zombie apocalypse, there would be no staff for the weaklings. I'm talking straight up survival of the fittest. Oh shit!
Hey again, stranger. How's it going?
Keep practicing those moves. Maybe someday you'll have what it takes to throw down with me.
Stop asking me about
Now,
school.
why
It's
in the
going
world does
fine.
everybody think dancing in front of people automatically cheers them up?
Man,
I appreciate the
I'll
effort,
dance
but you'll
anywhere,
have to try
inside,
harder than
outside,
that, honey.
doesn't matter to me.
some of the art around here is real unique. I guess that should be expected when you're in an artist's house.
A handful of hay keeps the doctor at bay.
I don't really get that metaphor.
10 books on how to meet new people, and they all pretty much say the same shit. Don't be a weirdo.
It wasn't a metaphor, it was a simile.
If you ever want to know why people don't call you to hang out, just say what you just said to me into a mirror.
My dad once tried to sell an ancient Native American water holder he found in our backyard on the Antiques Highway tour. They laughed him out of the convention center because it was actually a cup holder from a '97 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Ever since, I've refused to call him Dad.
I wish I was watching a stream right now. Do you know of any new talent?
God, my boyfriend is in the doghouse for sure, which is funny to me since he's so allergic.
I'm not saying I don't believe in aliens, but I'm also most definitely not saying that either.
Ashley told me the word gullible was written on the ceiling, but joke's on her, because when I looked up, I saw an MP3 player hanging from...
Inviting a person who stops people from drinking.
Hello again.
Plug in a DCX converter to a composite regulator. Never mind, you're not smart enough to get that.
And sending me telepathic messages. I think this time he was asking me to put my penis in his dispenser hole. That feels creepy even to me, but maybe somebody will take the bra up on it.
Leia, so did anybody ask you tonight if we were related? Somebody asked me if we were related.
You've never actually fought a man until you fought him nude. Serious dude-to-dude dominance combat in any other way is simply not giving the battle proper respect. It isn't a true battle if your balls don't touch.
Yeah, Madison and me are just fine. Hey, did you see the game the other night?
saying?
Sorry, I think Chubby
Dude,
said
there's
you were
nothing I won't do to see a solid pair of tits. I once ran headfirst into a concrete wall because a chick told me I'd get to see her lovelies after. But when I came to, she was gone. I somehow forgot what my parents looked like.
I can't stand that bullshit. That's why I only invited my friend who's known to never cause problems.
Tonight is so much fun.
When I was in the garage, I saw the coolest little
My
penguin
mom
bra
keeps
just
saying I
chilling
need to think
there.
about my
I
future.
stared deep into his eyes, and I think he shared a vision of himself with me. He
Responsibilities
was
like
posing
ever.
majestically on a small plateau underneath
And
the
there was this
magical
one
window in
time
the sky.
where Vicky dared
He
me
had
to leave
something
my panties
pink
on my
fastened to his
professor's
stomach
desk.
that
Oh,
radiated
if you thought
feminine
his
power.
face was red,
With one
you
hand,
should have seen
he
mine when
held
I
a
realized that
sign
my
condemning
mom
giant sea
sharpied my
creatures.
name
With
into
the other,
all my
he was
underwear when she
casting
visited my
furious
dorm room
judgments.
so that I wouldn't get mixed up with my
I think
roommates.
it means something.
Yeah, thanks, Mom. Dr. Jettison's
used to drink
never
when I
looked
was
me
younger.
in the eye again
Then,
for the rest of the semester.
I woke up next to Scoutmaster Diego.
Chocolate
It was a
upstairs
good
in
turning
the
point for me because
office.
Hey again, how's it going?
The host of the party
I
usually
did manage to get a deep throat badge.
Oh, you again.
Do you have the time? I have to make a call to my brother, and his phone time is very restrictive.
Dude,
Three concussions from trying to dance all night and spontaneously passing out. What? Don't look at me all judgy like that.
Wait a minute.
Yes, I heard they
You're
do that
dancing
at
exactly
parties.
the same.
I tried to do
It's
it
used
also,
in the
but I
same
pulled a muscle
animation
on my
clip
arm
is
and I
being used
couldn't
on multiple characters.
Yeah, baby. I was just saying how, like, we need more bodies on the dance floor. Woo! Let's light it up.
Don't tell anybody, but I definitely went snooping around Ashley's room, and I found some pretty, shall we say, penetrative things.
So do any of you speak Spanish? Like, at all?